Hi, my name is Nikki, and I am a memory care expert here at A Place for Mom with over 20 years experience working in memory care communities. Right. A spouse asks, when is the right time for memory care? What are the signs? The right time is going to be different for many people. I've heard some people say, well, it'll be time when my loved one becomes incontinent because I can't deal with that. Or maybe it'll be the right time when my mom doesn't know who I am. Then I'll be ready to make that change. But there's a lot of other things going on physically and cognitively when you see those kind of things. You want to be proactive, not reactive, and really start to get that plan in place. Talk to your physician, talk to the other family members who might have a stake in making this decision. For people who say, well, I won't be ready when my mom says she's ready. Well, if mom's the one with dementia, you need to be the one to take ownership and determine when that time will be and make sure that you're being proactive in getting the care that they need. A daughter wants to know, what are the very early signs of dementia or cognitive decline to look for? Dementia is sort of that umbrella term that can encompass a lot of different symptoms when it comes to memory loss or cognitive decline. You might start to notice, like forgetting appointments or forgetting that you're coming over when you've talked about it already, losing things, losing track of time, maybe not recognizing where they are or recognizing family members. And over time, those symptoms can become more prevalent to where it's like, oh, okay, now this is all making sense. So if you have any concern, bring it up to the doctor. All right, a caregiver asks, how do I bring up symptoms of cognitive decline when accompanying my husband to the doctor? That could be really tough. What I have seen a lot of families do successfully is maybe slip a note to the nurse or to the doctor or to the receptionist when you enter the doctor's office, and that way they can get that information to the doctor. They can address your concerns maybe outside the exam room, away from your husband's ears, but certainly getting that information to them ahead of time can help you get the answers that you need. What qualifies a person for memory care, and does this vary state by state? Yes, it does. Some states require a diagnosis of dementia in order to live in a dementia care community. And they might even go a step further by saying they need an additional notification by the doctor saying that a lesser restrictive environment has been tried and didn't work out. Other states say if you do have a memory care diagnosis, you're not able to live anywhere except for in a memory care. A great way to find out what those qualifications are is to reach out to your communities and ask while you're touring. A caregiver asks, my mom is showing signs of early stage dementia. We know she'll move into a memory care facility eventually, just not today. How do you plan for a future move to a memory care facility? So first thing, if you haven't seen the doctor, get a doctor's appointment. You need to see if there is an official diagnosis of dementia because that may indicate where you need to pivot and actually start looking depending on the state that you're in. If you're waiting for that crisis moment to happen, most likely you're going to be stuck with whatever you can find and not truly the best option for your mom. Even if it's moving into an assisted living that can transition into a memory care, it's always good to have that plan in place.